Hey men, today I want to tell you about two of the scariest words in the English language, murder hornets, and how they apply to you and your life. Hey winners, I'm so glad you're tuning in today to Fathering Hope. I believe that you can be a better man today than you were yesterday. And I want to tell you today about something that is a little bit scary, but also I think it relates to your life, and murder hornets. They're all over the news. Apparently there are these huge hornets that have invaded our country. I want you to see just a little video clip of how these murder hornets can get into a bees colony and kill tons of bees, and what the bees do to protect themselves.
The scout smells the honey within. A prize this rich is worth scent marking. But unlike the European bees, these Japanese bees do not attack. Instead, they lure the scout inside. Still, the bees hang fire. Then one is caught. It's the signal the others have been waiting for. Surrounded by vibrating bodies, the hornet at the core of the bee ball begins to overheat. The bees have the advantage, a heat tolerance 2 degrees above that of their enemy. At 46 degrees Celsius, the aggressor is roasted alive.
I want you to think of murder hornets today as anything that can come into your life and really to destroy the most important things in your life. You know, the Bible tells us there's 3 big enemies when it comes to your faith and your life. Those 3 big enemies are the world, the flesh, and the devil. The Bible tells us that the devil comes to steal and to kill and to destroy. And I think about that when I think about those murder hornets going into the bee's hive to kill and steal and destroy from those bees. But you know what? Those bees banded together in a way that they protected one another. They were willing to give their life for one another in order to keep the hive safe. When men band together, they can defeat the enemy. But when we're alone, we're almost always going to be defeated by the enemy. It's like the picture of the gazelle in Africa. The little animal that's hurt, that's the one that the enemy, that's the one that the lion always goes after, because he knows he can take that gazelle. So why do you need other men in your life? Let me tell you a few reasons. First of all, other men give you accountability in your life. When you start stepping into those things of life that are off the path, that are taking you away from the Lord, that are going to hurt your family, those other men come in and they say, don't do that. Also, when you have other men in your life, you have encouragers, because we all get discouraged and other men encourage you. The Bible says that as iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens the countenance of another. Other men are going to make you stronger and sharper. Not only that, but when you have friends and other men, you have protection. There is no greater love, the Bible says, than a man that would lay down his life for his friend. So remember, you are like a bee. And those murder hornets are coming to destroy your life, and you need other men in your life to help you. So how do you get those men? Let me ask you this. I've heard it said that you become like the 5 people that you spend the most time with. If you had to list those 5 people, would those be other men that you would like to become more like? Do you have any 2 a.m. friends? If you had to make a list of Could you call 5 people if you had an emergency at 2 a.m. that maybe wasn't a family member? Do you have 5 friends? Men, I want to encourage you to look for those other men that will make you stronger, that will protect you in times of weakness. You say, where do you find friends? Well, I'm not talking about drinking buddies. I'm not talking about guys you can just go fishing with. I'm talking about those godly men that will make you more like Christ, that will make you a better dad, that will make you a better husband. One of the best places to find those kind of guys is at church, to meet other men that are like-minded, seeking the Lord together. So listen, real friends step in when you may be injured. Real friends care enough to help. Real friends sharpen one another. Real friends will fight for you. Real friends will cheer on your success. And real friends are going to stick with you. Men, those are the kind of friends that you need to find in your life. You need those kind of men in your life because the murder hornets of life are coming. You need protection. Like, subscribe
Today,
to Daddy's channel.
Dad said